Hello everyone, welcome to my TempleOS tutorial series. I am Greg, and today we'll be learning about graphics. Okay, so I'm gonna make a file over here for part 2. And for this I'm actually gonna turn off dark theme. Sorry for for the flashbang over here. Um, but okay, graphics. Okay, so TempleOS has actually graphics built into like the text files, and if you know that if you press this button over here or press Control M, look, it's the personal menu. You have links, you have icons, have 3D models and stuff. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. We're gonna be focusing on how to make them. Yeah. Okay, so how to make a sprite. You press Control R, and here you have options. Obviously we want to make a sprite, so we click, sorry for that. So we click make sprite. And here we have like a menu. Okay, so let me draw something. I'm gonna go choose a color. I'm gonna choose cyan. And I'm gonna make a smiley face. Cause why not? Okay. Okay, so it looks pretty silly, but I made a smiling face. As you can see, this has been like drawn in vectors and stuff, which I don't recommend. I mean, it's alright, but I just prefer to have it as a bitmap. Okay, so if you want to turn it into a bitmap, you just choose the color, click this, exit sprite, and this is now a bitmap. How you might ask, how do you know? How do you know that it's a bitmap? So if we press Control R while having the sprite selected, we can actually edit it. So here you can see it's a bitmap. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Uh, you can also make 3D models as a sprite. So you click Make Sprite and create or edit 3D mesh. Here you have all the instructions and stuff. So you basically have a grid over here, yeah? And you can make points on it. It's normally making a sound, but I have it muted. So you make points. You use these fellas to use these to rotate. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate it like this. Okay, this is pretty loud. What the heck? Sorry if the audio is coming from the microphone. Actually, I'm gonna fix it. I think this is gonna be good. Okay, so we're gonna make a simple box, actually. So what I did right now was I made. Hold on, let me get a little bit closer. Let me get rid of the size. You not the size, the offset. You basically hold right mouse button, and we'll show you like a line where it's gonna place the thing. So if we place it right, it seems it doesn't wanna work. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Yeah. Look at that. Is there here you have a menu. I'm just gonna have select rectangle. So like it's like this. Yeah. And you can actually where is it? Delete it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I forgot how to use it, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. It does look like it. Wait, how about we just get rid of this stupid rotation? There's no way this. I'm struggling so much. This has to be a joke. Okay, I'm gonna have it like this. Oh, okay. Okay. I figured it out. Great. Model is probably gonna be a little shitty. Yeah, there we go. There's a way to zoom in. Yeah, so press Z. Oops. Okay, so now that we got the points, we gotta make triangles, obviously. And you do it right here. You click mode, and you do triangle. Okay, and you click on the points you want to make a triangle in, and you made the triangle. I think I did something wrong. No, it's good. It just looks funny because I didn't do it with precision. I think you gotta do it like this. There's supposed to be like some sort of order to this. But like if it doesn't suit you, you can just undo. Why is it failing me? Hmm. It's weird. What if I do it here? Why can I do? I think I messed something up. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it here. See if yeah, here it works. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I wasn't even gonna. Okay, never mind. Wait. Yeah, I can't. What the heck? It's not letting me. If I do it like this, what if I do here? Weird. If there's any like TempleOS people in the comments, I would really appreciate if you guys help me out a little bit in this. Uh, but I don't know. Well, oops. I did it a long time ago, and really the 3D and TempleOS isn't my specialty, so there isn't gonna be any like lots of tutorials in here. I just thought I'll put it in the video. Okay, so if you press escape, as you can see, uh, if we exit the sprite, we're gonna have our mesh. Oh, it did apply. That's weird. Okay, so it might be just the fault of the compiler I'm using. Okay. Turns out the thing I was doing, it wasn't wrong. But yeah, you can also change the colors in there of the like triangle and stuff. That's not really important. Okay. Uh, next thing is gonna be macros, like the things you see, like the things you can press on in the personal menu. Yeah. You do them by Control L. That's basically just text widgets menu. Like you can put anything. You can put buttons. You can put check boxes. You can put the text, like colored text. I think so. I don't know. I don't really use it. I only use the macros. So here I'm gonna make it like tag text. Okay, so this is the thing that's gonna appear. So click me. I'm gonna just put in click me, and the left click macro is gonna be the command that you're executing. So for example, cd uh, the drive directory, and we also wanted to output the contents of it. So we got the command, but obviously if you've used TempleOS and did it before, you have to use a new line over here, so it knows that it's doing things. Okay, so we press escape to to confirm it, and we have a macro over here. Let me just save real quick, and I don't think pressing it will actually take me somewhere because well, I'm in the editor, so it's just gonna. Oh wow, it actually worked. So yeah, I pressed space on it, like as you can see over here. I think you can just also do with. You can just press it with your mouse. Tutorial series, yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can just press it with your mouse. Okay, now that you understood this, we're actually gonna be drawing these sprites in a program, and you basically just wait, it was sprite. Yeah, it was sprite. And then you press Control R, pointer to sprite. Yeah, you got a binary number 1, not 1. 5 binary. Okay. There we go. And do we need something else here? Nope. So I'm just gonna put like new lines. Gonna put new lines, okay. And if I press F5 to run, look, it drew it. It drew it, but that's not. If you go into like code examples left by Terry Davis, yeah, then you're gonna see that it's different. Yeah. So the way to actually do it, like to draw them anywhere on your screen, because right here we're just printing it like a character. So the way to actually do it is have a draw it function. And I think it was wait. If you're never sure about something, just check the autocomplete. It's very useful. Uh okay, so it was ctask and cdc. Obviously, we 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 have to call this function somehow, but then how am I supposed to get this? Uh, there's it's already in there, like like okay, so there is this thing called fs, and it has things like draw it. You can assign the draw it function here. Is the current task, I believe. So I think you do it like this. Mm. And to actually draw the sprite, you do I think this. Yeah, see, you got like positions, or was it just sprite free? I don't know. I was using sprite free. I don't use sprites. I use gr files, but using sprites as a beginner, I think it's a good thing. Okay, so you just put DC uh, and the points. I think we put the pointer sprite. Okay. And we're just gonna make like some commands. So when we okay, so I haven't been really explaining what I'm writing. So this clears the window. Yeah, like clears all the text, all the junk that you don't want to display. This maximizes the window, and this pushes the settings basically. So if we do anything past this, uh, it's not gonna like apply to the settings. That like basically if we I'm just gonna show it. I'm just gonna show it. I messed something up because I mean I'm too lazy to make a loop right here, so I'm just gonna put it in a sleep. So as you can see, if we do this and do settings push, it's gonna like save it. So whenever you close it, this will be saved. Why it's important to do it here and not like after here, because if you do it after the fs draw it, it's just gonna stay, and you don't want that. Nobody wants that. So this is how to do graphics. I think that's it for this tutorial. In the next one, I'm gonna do a more cleaner version of this, I guess, and we'll also introduce key detection. So if you like press left arrow, it's gonna go left. If you press right arrow, it's gonna go right. Okay, it was nice showing it to you all. Have a nice day.